with a clean slate. But then certain past year. So this is a continuation. Those teams who didn't reach their goals, they just can wash it out and start. But there are certain teams saying, yes, we are here, and watch who we are this year.
You want to come out the gate strong. Ernie, I think we're in for an exciting year. And it was a pleasure seeing you in San Tropez on our vacation.
Yes.
That's a nice aqua machine you got.
It was very surprising to see you there, big fella, too.
I was
not
memorable. Invited.
How'd you like my bathing suit, Ernie?
Well, let's get it to Kevin Harlan.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and just before the game, the champions of the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans.
Robert Covington.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. This game against Indiana, the first game of the NBA's regular season. They were dominated last year, not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Paul George. Ellis is out there with George Hill. Then it's Turner. And it's Stokes in the power forward. Now, here is George. Can't capitalize on the good screen. It's Young on the wing. There's a screen by Noel. Young dishes to Covington. Use that pick to get in close.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 4-point game. Ellis with the screen for Hill. Ellis outside. Jumper off the screen. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And Young, here we go. Dishes it to Noel. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Paul George. Passes it to Hill. Over in the corner, Ellis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Young outside. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Indiana.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Works it loose. Stolen by George. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. And it's blocked. Here's Young. Knocks down the step back, Jay. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside, George. Over in the corner, Ellis. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. Indiana again missing.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Here's Young. Drains the 19-footer. Young's got 6. Pacers trail by 4. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
Yes, he's looking at how they can establish an edge in this run. He's looking for them to lock things down on the interior first and foremost. He said our shot blocking is something that can really help us if we just play smart and avoid fouls. We want them shooting over length, and that's one thing my guys do bring to the table. A sound strategy, Kevin.
Thank you very much, Doris. So it's mainly about defense for them early on.
Yeah, and it won't just be early. I mean, it'll be about D all game long.
Yeah, and he made that point very clearly and emphatically to Doris and his players. I think we're going to see an intense defensive performance today. They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's period.
Turner with a screen for Hill. Here's the pick. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 3rd assist on the night. And outside, there's a screen by Noel. Shoots off the screen, and he gets it again. Shot good from Young. Young's got 13.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And Turner kicks to Ellis. And here's George for 3. The rebound by Young.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
The shot by George, wide open. That doesn't go either for George. It's Young on the wing, defended by George. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's 15 points for Freak. Pacers trail by 6. Outside Hill. It's Ellis on the wing. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 11 points for Monte Ellis.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Jang, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Young, right side. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pick by Okafor. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Chance to check out stats for Covington. Some last season stats for him.
One more time, give it up for your dream team.
assists, and 3 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Now here is Hill, looking for his first basket still in this one.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Pacers trail by 5. He dishes it to Ellis. Can't get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Noel, a screen on George. He took good advantage of that screen. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ellis outside, kicks it to Hill. Launches it. Again, the miss by Ellis.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Young. The pass to McKinney, tries a 3, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Paul George. Jody Meeks comes in for Ellis. And Barea subbed in for Hill. And the basket by Hill.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And here's Young from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here is Barea. No good. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Embiid. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Dawson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Stokes can't get it to go.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now, here is Young. 18 points for him. Over to the left wing. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Freak number 1.
Well, for him, it was one of the best years he could have behind the three-point line. Behind the arc for this guy. He was the number 1 three-point shooter in the league.
Barea with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's not going to change.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 12.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Barea kicks to Stokes. Now Barea, he feeds it to Hill. To halt the run, good, it's Barea who picks up the assist. And it's 6 points for Hill.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Dawson, it's tipped. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Meeks can't hit.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Cowens. They get it again. Here's Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got 5.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters. But if they even approximate that, watch out.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Feeds it to Young. Fires the 3. That's good. Young's got 25 points.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Barea. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And here are the 76ers now, following the score by Indiana.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Now here's Jang. He's got 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barea, the pass to Dang. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gorgie Dang. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Now, here is Young. He's got 25. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Barea. The shot is off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. 76ers ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Hey, talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say what he can't do.
I think I had that all my life. I always had to prove somebody wrong, and, still to this day. That's just the competitiveness that I believe my oldest brother built into me when I was little.
And Monte Ellis is still trying to prove people wrong now in Dallas after their quick exit from the playoffs. Very talented guard.
And, that kind of relentless determination is really something Monte is known for. And one of the reasons he has been around for 10 years in the NBA as a consistently good player and lethal scorer.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
Young, he's in at point guard. Omer Ashik is out there with Okafor. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Dawson in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Young with the steal. Here's Covington. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Pick up by Hill. Wide open. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
He had a nice open look right there. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The 76ers leading by 16. Covington dishes to Okafor. Over to the wing. Turner with the steal. Asik against Hill. It's George on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
The 76ers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Noel's checked.
One shot. One shot.
Three-point play.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hill against Young. Hill kicks to Ellis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
What a night so far for Ellis. He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
The Pacers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And here's Young. 27 points for him. Noel, a screen on Ellis. Young's shot is off. Pacers trail by 18. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Dawson. Here's Okafor. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. The 76ers making a switch here. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And that one falls for Okafor. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris. Philadelphia with the ball after Paul George getting his 3 to go. And Noel with the basket on the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 20. Here's Hill. Left side, George. They grab their own miss. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak. For Indiana, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Charnel Stokes, he's checked in for Jang. All free throws good from Turner.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on. The officials. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 12. And George, here we go. Missed inside.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Hill passes to Ellis. There's a good screen. The dish to George. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Good on the shot. George has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Indiana.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Young dishes to Noel. And here's Covington from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 19. George, that's a two-pointer. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 8th assist here tonight.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
And Young kicks to Noel. Again, Philadelphia.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now, here's George. 8 points for him. To the inside. The shot by Turner, no good. The 76ers leading by 19. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. Young passes to McKinney. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Covington's shot is off. Indiana's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now, here is Young. 27 points for him. Okafor gets himself open and drills it. Okafor's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Philadelphia. Now here is Hill. Young with the steal. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Here's Stokes. 76ers getting the bucket. The shot by Turner, no good. Young inside. He's guarded by Hill. Shot's good from Young.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rearview mirror and knocked it down.
Ellis outside. In the corner, Stokes with it. To the paint, here's Turner. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Young with the ball. He has 31. High post try. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Young's got 33.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked the one time, but he's not the guy to be working the crossover.
Hill kicks to George. And that's collected by Spencer Hawes.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
That's good. 35 points for Freak.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Shots good by Ellis.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up. They set the screen. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now here's Barea, guarded closely. Turner with a screen for Ellis. Shot off the screen. That doesn't go either for Ellis. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Young, here we go. Good! Young's got 4. Points.
Good, done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
2 open that time, made it look too easy.
They're shooting the ball extremely well right now. They're looking at that three-point shot as a way to get some extra offense and really continue to fortify their momentum. This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Ellis dishes to Barea. Rejected by Young. And now the 76ers on the break. On up the court. Can't get it to go. So Indiana will take it the other way. Now Barea tipped away. Young with the steal. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Young's got 42 in the game. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Ellis. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. 19 points for Ellis.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the road. Wrong side of the size equation.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Outside Turner. The feed now to Ellis. Pass to Stokes. Here's Barea. And it's Noel with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. That one goes. Count it.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He's